Warning, warning, fourth dimensional tear detected, scene shutdown imminent. Warning, warning, fourth dimensional tear detected, scene
Welcome to the
shutdown
cold
imminent.
open.
Warning,
The scene started from my bed.
fourth dimensional
I was
tear
awakened by the
detected,
sound of a
scene
siren
shutdown
blaring.
imminent.
I have no recollection of who I am or where I am. The only thing I know is my life is a television series. I pet, who is clearly my dog, a good boy, then walk to the kitchen where I press play on this recording.
Oh, I gotta pee. What's this?
You don't know this yet, but you're spending 4th of July weekend at the Villages, a horrific retirement city within the state of Florida that's sinking into the ocean as this nation crumbles into the abyss. After you finish peeing, you'll need to start getting ready for fast travel. A hallucinogenic montage is approaching. As you stare at yourself in the mirror, you'll feel a presence guiding you to the final recording.
Scene shutdown imminent. Warning, warning. Fourth dimensional tear detected. Scene shutdown imminent.
Get out, man. Get out before it's too late. It's time to get season 3, episode 5 of our show, Also Our Life Started. Episode title, In the Villages. Come on, man, hurry. Exit through the shaggy busted door. I can hear the montage music starting. Go! Go!
Where am I? In the Villages? How'd I get here? You drove yourself? What do you want? I don't know, man. You've been asking yourself that for years. Whose side are you on? We've been over this. You're left brain, I'm right. We want the next scene. Opening credit sequence is over. Well, you won't get it. By data and by mosh, we will. Who are you? Jesus Christ, man. I think we should check ourselves into a hospital. By the way, you need to go number 2. I don't have to shit, it's just gas. Okay, I'm done referencing the prisoner. I know who I am. And don't worry, I'm not shitting, but I have made it to a sprawling 32 square mile census-designated place built on a swamp, originally created as a mail order scam that's only really existed for 30 years. Which means I will be running to this toilet each time the ennui hits my stomach. But first things first, I need adequate transportation. Analyzed in the most positive light, you could argue the Villages is green, and it literally is green. It would take Nestle 10 years to bottle the amount of water required to maintain the Villages' lawns for just 1 year. But ignoring reality, the preferred method of transport is electric golf cart, which means the dual SUVs parked in each driveway spend less time on the road than the average gas-guzzling Floridian. I'd like to correct myself in this moment, thereby invalidating the entire premise of this bit. In fact, the Villages is only literally green, the color of their unsustainable lawns. Many of their golf carts run on gasoline, not battery. Now back to this pre-written material. You wouldn't visit the Netherlands without getting on a bicycle, so here's hoping they still have some golf cart rentals in stock. I don't want a repeat of the Sombrero Tower incident. If you don't get that reference, please go back and watch Season 3, Episode 3. Let's see, golf cart location number 1. Will they have rentals? It's the 4th of July, a yearly celebration for our nation's dwindling worldwide dominance. But we're going to have to drive out of the Villages to find a fireworks display because this retirement city doesn't currently offer one. But don't worry, future Villages visitors. The Lady Lake Commission has approved a proposal for a 4th of July fireworks display to begin in 2023. Until then, we'll need to drive 30 minutes away to Tavares, America's seaplane city, for their annual Rocket in the USA extravaganza. It's time for THC-infused conspiracy theory. 4th of July fireworks are how the government spreads mind control chemicals. Distract them with the pretty lights as you seat them with complacency. Ooh, I will obey. Hoorah! The McRib is back at McDonald's for a limited time only. Well, maybe it's time for a new truck. I will vote yes on against my own interests. But what about China? The CIA did not start the countercultural movement. The FBI did not kill Martin Luther King Jr. The NSA cannot read my thoughts, assuming I don't write them down on my phone. That should keep him subdued another year. My show, also my life, a celebration of all that's narcissistic. Me, the entirety of social media, a capitalistic time sink that fully commodifies all our presence. If you're not making content, you're only consuming it. Better press pause and start talking to your camera before you're just a lonely reflection against your Gorilla Glass.
Okay, it's time for which brand of bottled water? Where do I park though? Prime seating. This is a Series 5 Winn-Dixie. We're looking for the water, hopefully chilled. Let's see. Not many choices here in this Series 5 Winn-Dixie freestanding unit. Maybe at the front I will find a chilled bottle of water. Still looking for some bottled water, and preferably many competing options, brands, choices of H2O, single ingredient. A lot of options, a lot of choices. Which brand of bottled water will I choose today? Electrolyte water. Villages brand bottled water. It tastes like water that's cold. Just the way I like it. I fucked up the audio on this monologue. The following voiceover is an artificial reconstruction, even more so than the dangling cue card would suggest. Please accept my apology and appreciate the way I've obscured my face to almost make it all seem intentional. Stay positive, be confident, fake it till you make it. How you doing, Ted? They'll ask me sometimes. Doing fine, thanks. I'm depressed, yes, and open about it. Have been the majority of my life. But I don't have a chemical imbalance. I'm talking to you, pharmaceutical industry. This can't be fixed with a pill. I always have a low-level depression because I accurately observe the world as it exists. There's a reason nothing really changes, and things only get worse for the majority. It's the industry of hope, infinite growth, meritocratic ascension, the secret, the full commodification of denial. Stop pointing out things that aren't working. We're looking for solutions here at capitalism. No, not alternatives. We're looking for ways in which we can further nullify insurgency. And what better example than an entire retirement city built on a swamp and a state that's sinking into the ocean as it attracts retired 401k holders from across the country as they suckle off Medicare's teat, which they refuse to share with the rest of us. It is a cancerous voting block that will only continue to grow in targeted areas. The glowing gem on all our backs. Whew, that breaking of the fourth wall really builds up an appetite. Y'all hungry? I think it's time for a cooking montage. On second thought, I'm not going to do a cooking montage. I'm on vacation. I'm going to pay a gig economy worker to deliver me food instead. Hello.
Hey, bro.
How's it going?
Not bad. That 615 is covered up by the bushes on the window.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the street lights. I went through the...
We're renting. We had the same problem, so we understand your pain. Yeah,
Hell
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about the delay.
No, it's okay. Thank you for delivering it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you guys have a great
You too.
We got pizza. And we didn't have to make it ourselves.
This episode's been sponsored by Pepsi. Not the original sugar cola or the most popular, but its parent company, PepsiCo, was briefly the owner of the world's sixth biggest army. Which begs the question, why haven't Pepsi and Coke merged? Both brands can keep existing, just with a more streamlined downstream production. Coke mixed with Aquafina, Pepsi mixed with Dasani, you won't be able to tell the difference. But their combined force could afford the world's third biggest army. Pepsi Coca-Co, coming soon to a reality near you.
Okay, I said it the way you wanted. Please don't kill me. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of my show, Also My Life. It was a fantastic 3-day 4th of July weekend, and my dream came true. I got to drive a golf cart through a census-designated place that shouldn't exist, yet will continue to grow for as long as this all keeps going. But for now, as the credits roll, enjoy the fireworks. They become more ironic with each rotation around the sun. See you next episode.